You are entering Feargate.
I used to live in a small apartment complex just outside of Denver. The kind of place where everyone knows each other, or at least pretends to. My next-door neighbor, Tom, was the quiet type. He kept to himself, always nodded politely in the hallway, never caused trouble. A regular guy, you'd say. Until the night he disappeared. It started with the sound of knocking. Not on my door, but on his. 3 slow knocks, then silence. At first, I thought maybe someone was drunk or lost. But the knocking came again. Same rhythm, same pause afterward. And when I looked through the peephole, no one was there. That was 2 days before he vanished. The morning after, I noticed his door slightly open. Not much, just a crack. Inside, I could see the light from his TV flickering across the hallway floor. I called out, "Tom, you all right?" Nothing. I hesitated, then pushed the door a little wider. The room smelled like dust and old coffee. TV static hummed in the background, and on the table, a half-empty cup of tea, steam still rising from it. That meant he'd been here, recently. I took a few careful steps inside. The walls were covered with photographs, hundreds of them, all showing the same thing. A dark hallway, our hallway, from slightly different angles. And in the background of each picture, there was me. Just me. Every single one. He'd been watching me. When the police came, they searched his place for 2 hours. No sign of struggle, no fingerprints, no Tom. But in the corner, they found a phone. It wasn't his. It didn't even have a SIM card. Just one contact in the call log. ME. That night, I couldn't sleep. I sat in the dark, staring at the wall between our apartments. Every creak of the building made me flinch. And then, at 3:04 a.m., my phone rang. Unknown number. I answered and heard nothing but static. Then a faint whisper. "Don't. Let him in." The call ended. The next morning, the hallway was taped off. Police, reporters, neighbors, all whispering. But something was wrong. The number that called me, it was saved in my phone now, and the contact name had changed. Tom, next door. Except his apartment was sealed. No power, no one inside. A few days later, I caught my reflection in the elevator mirror. For a split second, it blinked, a fraction too late. And in that blink, I swear I saw someone behind me, someone smiling. When I turned around, empty elevator. They rented Tom's apartment to someone new last week. Nice guy, polite, quiet. But when I passed him this morning, I noticed something. No reflection in the mirror, no shadow on the floor. I think Tom's still here. He just moved next door again. If you ever hear knocking, and there's no one at your door, don't answer. Ever.